Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Safety Systems. When you're looking for someone to handle the security and safety systems for your home or office, don't you want a local company? When a call goes out, don't you want a local person answering that call? Then go with the local leaders. For nearly 20 years now, Safety Systems, locally owned, family owned, right here in East Tennessee. Safe T Systems. Check out the website, give them a call. All right. We've still got scouting reports for Vanderbilt and Iowa State coming up, and 2 new outrages. There's always something outrageous at UT. 2 new outrages right now that people are ticked off about. That's coming up. First, though, let's take a look at where Tennessee stands in terms of recruiting right now. Just a couple of weeks until signing day. We'll use Rivals rankings today. You can go by different systems, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. Here's where Jeremy Pruitt's class stands right now compared to the debut classes of Butch Jones, Derek Dooley, and Lane Kiffin. And everybody's coming in these situations and trying to save a class. And, of course, Derek Dooley had less time than anyone. The Rivals rank right now for Pruitt, his class is 15th. They've got 18 signees/commitments. No 5 stars, 10 4 stars, 8 3 stars. Butch Jones wound up ranked 21st. He only signed 22 guys, so it looks like Jeremy Pruitt going to get more than that. He's probably going to wind up with 25. Derek Dooley had the best, according to Rivals, ranked number 9. Now, other sites had Kiffin higher, but Dooley with a 9. He was able to sign 27 guys, though. 5-star, 4 12 stars, 10 3 stars. And then Lane Kiffin in 2009 finished 10th in Rivals rankings. Your thoughts, just so far, where Tennessee was, they make the move on Butch Jones, the class dwindles away to the 60s, I think. And now, a couple of weeks outside of signing day, you're sitting there at 15th. You'd have to say positive work from Jeremy Pruitt and crew, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. And the thing is, of the 14 that they signed in the early December signing period, half of them were people that either were uncommitted or were not on Tennessee's list. That's pretty good work in a short period of time. He had, less than 2 weeks to put that together in terms of availability of visits and so forth. So I thought that was a heck of a job, half that class being people that weren't on the list. Then you look at all the 4-star players that are coming in for visits and so forth that he's been able to reach out to, and the staff. I think he's done a very good job recruiting so far.
You get a guy like J.J. Peterson to commit to, and he's never been on the campus before.
Yes.
I mean, that's the kind of – it reminds me a little bit of what Lane Kiffin did. Hopefully this class will turn out a little bit better than Kiffin's big class did. But it reminds me a little bit of that in that those guys came in, and it's all of a sudden, well, we weren't even in on this guy. Where's he coming from? And what about this guy in California? Where'd that come from? Your thoughts on the job he's done so far?
He did it while he was working part-time and also winning a national championship.
And if you subscribe to the old Bear Bryant theory that nothing stays the same, you either get better or you get worse, Jeremy Pruitt came in, I thought the class was ranked around 56.
Yeah, it dropped somewhere
What
around
if
60.
you dropped off from there instead of trending up, up, up? If he can finish with the top 15, top 10 class, I think that's remarkable.
Oh, tremendous.
I think if he finishes top 15, it's more than remarkable. From where they
Tremendous piece
came
of work.
from.
Yeah.
Tennessee currently 5th in the SEC. Georgia's number 1. Auburn, LSU, and Alabama. That's according to Rivals. Although most of these sites are kind of similar on who's ranked ahead of them. Next Sunday, as we count down to signing day, we'll have our recruiting analysts back with us next week, and we will go through names to watch, who the Vols could flip, who might be flipped from Tennessee, where are those slots going to go to, what positions, who's that going to go to. Big primer for you next week right here for signing day. We'll see you Sunday at 11 next week for that. Coming up next segment, we're going to talk basketball again. Mark Pancrat's going to give you 2 keys to victories for Tennessee versus Vandy, 2 keys to victory for Tennessee at Iowa State. Come on back.